Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about how we can manage our time and be more productive in order to get more things done throughout the day. So I will be giving you 10 time management tips to double up your productivity and make the most of your time. If you're ready, let's get started with the first one. 5-second rule. 5-second rule is basically a simple method that used to make quick decisions and super effective if you tend to procrastinate like me. What you do is you count down from 5 and the moment you reach 0, you take action. Let's say you've been scrolling on Instagram and it's been 30 minutes. Just start counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get up, do what you gotta do. This is an extremely easy thing to apply to your daily life but can save you hours. When you take action, it creates more action, and as you get things done, you find even more motivation to keep going and just be productive. And after a while, you will realize that you're in a flow state, which means you're doing what you need to do with 100% focus. There is nothing that disturbs you. You're in the ultimate getting things done mindset. Start with the hardest task. I've talked about this in my previous videos about how to be productive because I believe we all start our days with a certain amount of energy, whether it's mental or physical. So if we want to use it wisely, we should know our energy levels are going down as we use it, so we get distracted more easily, our focus gets low. We can't be that efficient at nighttime as we've been in the morning. Because of this, starting with the hardest task is not only going to make you feel accomplished and released, but also you will know that you used your fresh, high energy to get the most important thing done. Then you can make your way to more easy tasks gradually as you make progress. Learn to prioritize. If you're one of those people who determines top 3 things in their to-do list and gets them done first, you're on the right path. In the time we live in, it gets much more harder to know what matters most and what we should be doing. If you're still not aware of where you should be spending your time and energy at, I highly suggest you to sit down and research, listen to your heart, look out for opportunities. But if you can't see any future in something or very little chance and the feedback is not gonna worth it, just don't do it. For example, as a content creator, since I know YouTube is a huge platform itself to make a career and make money at, I'm much more focused on creating videos on YouTube compared to Instagram. On Instagram, my only goal is to stay active and push new content regularly, such as Reels. So don't look at 10 different things at the same time and try to do something on every single one and expect one of those to work out for you. You will eventually end up burning out yourself so badly and just gonna feel lost. Use time blocking. This is one of those well-known time management strategies I've heard a lot nowadays, and I personally want to give it a try because I think it has a good point. Before I explain time blocking method, let's mention Parkinson's law a bit. According to Parkinson's law, work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion, which means if you give yourself 4 hours to get things done, it's gonna take 4 hours. If you have 2 days left before the exam, you will finish studying your notes in 2 days. If 1 day left, in 1 day. Popular opinion, you can use this to your advantage and have a time limit for yourself to get done a specific task, so it doesn't only work for job deadlines or exam days, but more than that. As long as you keep it realistic, you can measure your time, know where your time is going, and of course you can be more productive. Just don't be super strict and stressed out because you have a limited time. You don't have to count every hour of the day, so keep the balance. Multitask if possible. Multitasking is good if you know which tasks can be paired, and depending on the character work style you have, it's completely up to your creativity. You can talk to your friend on phone while doing house chores, you can invite your mom to your yoga class, or you can listen your favorite podcast while taking a walk, etc., etc. With right pairments, you can skyrocket your productivity. Plan a night before. Planning your day in the morning could be a great idea, but starting the day knowing how your day is gonna look like is something amazing. I've always been the person who plans in advance to feel ready, to let my mind to work in the background before that moment arrives so I can perform at my highest because I am well prepared. Same for my daily life. From yesterday, I already know the next day's theme. If it's gonna be a heavy work day or a rest day, whatever I have for the day in my to-do list. This is only gonna take a few minutes, but I'm positive will make a big difference. Create routines. Some people may not be a fan of routines, habits, but they help a lot to eliminate decisions on daily basis. When you know your morning routine, your lunchtime, wind down time, let's be honest, life gets easier, but not knowing when to do all those things and how in struggling to make those decisions every single day, that's a real struggle and waste of time. So minimize your life by having automatic decisions and let your routines do the work. Use an app or a physical planner. There are tons of options out there you can choose from digital planners like Notion, Google Calendar, to physical planners like notebooks, agendas. I personally use Notion to note my long-term plans and my planner to have a monthly and weekly view. I know planning is not everyone's cup of tea, but you can expect different results by doing the same things. So please give it a shot. Once you get all of your thoughts out of your head, I promise you will have much more clear headspace, which will allow you to organize your day with a fresh mind. Cutoff time. As someone who experienced burnout before, I had to mention the importance of rest because neglecting the need to slow down can cost you more than you expected. Breaks are crucial in terms of healthy productivity, and unless you want your body to shut down itself, you have to have regular cutoff times. My favorite ones are walks into nature, listening to some good music, enjoying a good TV show with my family, and coffee dates with my friends. Simply do what makes you feel relaxed, take as much rest as you need, and make a strong start tomorrow. Set the mood. My final productivity tip is gonna be about our moods. If you've been following me for a while, you already know that I love setting my moods before I start working. It gives me an extra boost to work harder, to have motivation, and generally enjoy what I do. You can do the same for yourself by opening a good playlist, preparing a nice smelling coffee, tidying up your workspace, making it aesthetic, having some inspo from Pinterest. Yeah, some natural ways to encourage yourself to get more done. So here you have 10 practical time management and productivity hacks you can apply to your everyday life. Don't forget, we all got 24 hours in a day, not less, not more. We're all equal. It's totally up to us how to manage that time. With that being said, thanks so much for watching and spending your valuable time watching this video. Love you all and see you in the next one. Bye.
It's kinda crazy, the kinds of things life throws at you.